Listen up, you Manchester United fans. This breaking news is for you.
Tonight on United Pulse TV, we dive into one of the most electrifying stories to hit world football this winter. A story so massive that it has left fans, rivals, and media outlets around the globe scrambling for answers. The name at the center of it all: Vinícius Júnior. Manchester United have been linked with major talents before, but this time, the whispers carry a different weight. This time, the football world is genuinely stunned. Because what started as a simple rumor has now exploded into full-blown shockwaves, with credible insiders suggesting that Manchester United are positioning themselves for what could become one of the boldest winter moves in football history. Now, let's be clear from the start, we are not here to throw wild claims or false announcements. United fans deserve better than recycled transfer gossip. What we're doing is breaking down the real, serious developments happening behind the scenes, and why the Vinícius Júnior story has suddenly become more than just smoke. It's starting to look like real heat. And trust me, the excitement around this one is absolutely justified. Over the last few weeks, Manchester United have been scouting wide forwards who can bring explosiveness, creativity, energy, and game-changing brilliance. The club wants someone who can lift the attack instantly, a player capable of beating defenders, scoring from unpredictable angles, and sending Premier League defenses into panic mode. When you list players who fit that description, Vinícius Júnior sits right at the very top of world football. His pace, his fearless dribbling, his ability to create chaos from nothing, he is the kind of superstar who transforms a team overnight. What makes this winter even more interesting is the shifting landscape in European football. Several major clubs are going through internal reshuffles, contract restructures, financial adjustments, and long-term squad planning. And when big clubs begin to reshape their future, opportunities appear, opportunities that only elite clubs with ambition can seize. Manchester United see this as one of those rare openings. A moment where timing, ambition, and financial power align. Inside Old Trafford, the ambition is clear. United want to bring a superstar to the Premier League, someone who can send a message that the club is done settling for average. Someone who can bring fear back into opponents' eyes. Someone the world will talk about every single week. That's exactly why Vinícius Júnior's name has risen to the top of internal discussions. Sources close to the situation indicate that United have already begun exploring what a potential winter deal might look like, not just a simple inquiry, but a full breakdown of possible structures, negotiation angles, and financial packages. The club is not acting like this is impossible. They are acting like this is ambitious, complicated, but achievable. And that alone is enough to shake the football world. But here's where the story gets even more fascinating. Vinícius Júnior himself has always been a player full of passion, energy, and competitive fire. He thrives when the spotlight is brightest. He thrives when the pressure is highest. A move to the Premier League, where intensity is unmatched and where global attention never sleeps, would fit perfectly with his football personality. United fans are already imagining it. Vinícius Júnior stepping onto the Old Trafford pitch, the stadium roaring as he cuts inside from the left, defenders backing off in fear, and the Stretford end rising in anticipation of what he'll do next. It's a scene that sends chills down your spine. Now let's talk about the practical side. Any deal for a player of his level is massive, financially, strategically, and politically. But Manchester United have been preparing for moments like this. New leadership, new structure, new ambition. The club is building for the long term, and adding a world-class winger would accelerate that process dramatically. Real fans don't just watch, they subscribe. Are you one of them? That's why this winter window feels different. United are not approaching this window like a repair job. They are approaching it like a statement of intent. They want to declare that the rise of Manchester United has officially begun again. And landing a global superstar would be the loudest declaration the football world has heard in years. Of course, nothing this big happens overnight. There will be negotiations, complications, and resistance from multiple sides. But the fact that Manchester United are even in this conversation, seriously, strategically, and confidently, is already a huge moment for the club's direction. And make no mistake, this story is not going away anytime soon. As winter approaches, more details will surface, more insiders will speak, and the buzz around Vinícius Júnior to Manchester United will only grow stronger. United fans watching from around the world have every reason to feel excited, optimistic, and proud. The club is acting boldly, thinking big, and refusing to accept mediocrity. Whether this blockbuster move happens in winter or in a future window, one thing is absolutely certain. Manchester United are moving like a giant again. And giants attract giants. This is United Pulse TV, bringing you original commentary, transformed insights, and real storytelling built for passionate fans like you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.